course, Florida Gator, Devil's Advocate University. Neil didn't kneel. 3, 3, 33. Hey, it's 11:48, y'all. It's 1:48. Got the tail end of that, didn't we? Again, I think we've covered this once, but Alec Baldwin Day, which reps Trump and a shooting death, to the potential offing day, which begins in 11 minutes. 1 year, 2 months, 14 days. That's 121 and 214. 214 is first time deadly wound is mentioned. 121 is Antichrist. You would have Rising Day on the 6th, whereby not only do you have a 442, but look at the seconds, 38, 1, 888. Look at the hours, 168. 68 reverses the 86. Percentage of a common year, 121. Antichrist. 1 year, 2 months, 16 days. That's 121 Antichrist, and 216, which is 6 times 6 times 6. And it's also a 16, which is 1/6 or January 6th. So is the 61 anytime you see it, like the movie 61 that we already went over. And I told y'all when I turned 61 here in 1961, and that was done on 7/6 for Adam. Exactly half year later, does the Black Adam spiritually rise, indwelt with the spirit of Satan. School bus. School bus was in everything from Sicario 1, Sicario 2, The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises, Donnie Darko. School bus has 33 full reduction. It also has 311 in Hebrew, and it has the 14 in English ordinal. WON, January 4th. By the way, it also comes to King of the North school bus. Comes to Ghost in the Machine. It comes to King of the North. Who is King of the North? That would be the Antichrist in Daniel 11. King of the North, I've highlighted in green. I did the best I could with it. Blue, King of the South. And of course, verses 36 and 37 tells you it's the Antichrist. School bus. Hebrew. King of the North. You really can't beat this stuff, can you? Trump card, World War. Pope Benedict pops up a school bus. Pearl Harbor. Kurt Cobain, The Beginning. If y'all don't see any more videos from me and YouTube is still up, they came and got me. I'm as worried about my own self as anything. 7/8/87, 19th. Hang on, let's see if I find anything. 2-3 or 3-2. 3-2 there next to the last climb up the stairs, the stairway to heaven. But 2-3, of course, the year. Again, Trump card put together. Mainly Pete Hall. Good grief. So I got the photo from this Decoding with Cody, who, just be careful when you, I find things rather boring. I can't really get through them. This is only 4 minutes, so maybe I will watch the whole thing, but I'm pretty sure I know what he's pointing out. I just fast forwarded to get the picture. I think because I saw it in the thumbnail or something like that. I think he's a mystery Babylonian. 1,000%. He's got 1.48 thousand subscribers. And a lot of them work off the AI. They're told what to do. So on and so forth. Somebody like this, the voice you're hearing could be a fourth cousin of a bloodline member, or it could just be a high-level member, and he was given this job to do. I don't really know. That's just my best speculation on stuff. What else? Don't forget Daniel Craig, born 1968, which is the reversal of 86. No Time to Die. Again, his number is 11808 or 1188, which has L and Eve in the number 11 when you spell it out. Multiply him out, Daniel Craig, by the fourth. You get 3 5s and 2 3s. Well, you get the 0336, which is what Candy came to last year in 2022. And we're still in Year of the Tiger. Christian Bale's number 5922 on the offing day, 23688. It's got the 68. It's got basically the reversing of the 86, but you're on your way to it in 23. 36 triangular number of 666. I mean, I don't know. On the rising day, interesting, especially the 53. Trump's number times 6 times 2023, the rising day. Of course, you got the 19. If this is when it takes place, then we know why it was called COVID and that number. You got your book 1984, which, I mean, come on. Your 98th verse is the white horse crowning verse, 98th verse of Revelation. Is that right? Yeah, Trump's number? I seem like we remember this. Trump's number times the offing date of 4 times 2023 times his number of 163464. You got a 13 fused with 322. And then the 688. What else? Remember, 666 divided by 37 is 18, which is 6 plus 6 plus 6. That 37, which is the 12th prime number, it shows you how prime numbers are such a big deal. And 12 is a number for the church, which is why 444 is also a gigantic, it's another way to say 144,000. I forget what we got to a while ago that came to 1444. I don't remember what that was, but it was pretty fantastical. I mean, I just do this stuff while I'm sitting here and I don't remember everything. Need to go back and watch my own videos, huh? No, I find myself too boring, and y'all do too. I got 27 views, 17 views, 35 views, 12 views. You know, somebody said all three of their names are 6 letters. And legally, my first and my last name are 6 letters. Not my middle name, though. Let me see. Holy cow. All three of my names are legally Tully Jerome Stokes. The third, call me Trey. I'm the original Trey. There's nobody named Trey before 1961. Tulley. Golly, 666. Jerome Stokes. It's unbelievable. When I tell you Trump and I are on opposite ends of the spectrum, I can't say it loud enough, which is why I'm always worried about my own hide, and we're not supposed to be. The Bible's like, give it up freely. You must hate your own life to be his disciple. You know, it's not really dying I'm worried about, if that makes sense. We'll just leave it at that. So you got 3 likes, 1 like, 2 likes. Now, I don't ever ask for likes because I don't monetize my channel and I don't push my channel. The AI blocks. What's a better way to say this? The AI is able to block it from their people, goats, and the Holy Spirit allows it to come to people, in my opinion, who are meant to be here and understand the truth in God's word. That God doesn't love everybody. He loves the sheep. Elvis' birthday to today, and hey, it's 12/14. 121 and 214 fused. You got 8, 7, 11, 27, and you'll have the 8, 7, 11 on the rising day also. But on the offing day, you have 3, 2, 1, 38. 138. 138. 138. 7, 7, 136 in the hours on the rising day. Let's look at Elvis's fake death. When you include both dates on the rising day, you've got the rising day 16 fused with along with a 58. And 22 days. We've been over that 22 1,000 times. If you look at the 4th, four months, 20 days. We know all about the 420. If you don't include both dates, 19 and 19, 45, 419, 45 years, of course, 45 Trump's number, 16, 577, 577 loaded in my personal spectrum, but of course you got the 16 and the 77. Hmm. 306 days from the release of the Batman. What was that one called? Batman. I think it's called The Batman. The Batman release date. Yeah, The Batman. March 4th, of course, means to March 4th. And you see the 420, which is what? The abomination of desolation and or the next total solar eclipse. If he goes down. If not, this whole total solar eclipse is about something else. If you get to the rising day, By the way, it's 307 if you include both dates. 10 months in a day for 201 or 11 or all kind of fun stuff. I guess we should take a look at it. 73.68 in the hours. Let's go rising, including both dates. You got 309, 8675, 309, 444 in 96 minutes. Of course, the 308, 102, 12, 44 weeks. The 308 is 2 times GOD, 14308. 14 is January 4th, 308. March 4th, 308 days on the rising day. What else? That's from 311 to the rising day. You know, you got 299, 300, 301. From the 13th to the 4th, 297. And 297 was the 33rd progression that hit on the 2nd of my Mayday friend and I, how the first 5 digits and, you know, that she was alive. The first 5, Trump and I's combined number, the first 5 digits, that's how many days she was on 311. The next 5 digits of Trump and I's combined number was how many days I was alive 33 days later, which was April 13th. 266 on the rising day. 268, the reversing of 86. Wow. Then 33 days later was the total lunar on May 16th, which would be 233 on the 4th. If you include both dates, 236 from that total lunar. The other total lunar was on 11/8. And even 144 on the hours. 86,400. That's if you include both dates. 144 with a 0. Now, if you look at the hours, 1416 for January 4th, January 6th on the rising day. On the event day, 1368, again with the 36 and the 68. Include both dates, you get your 58. Amount of rooms at Mar-a-Lago, the amount of stories of Trump Tower. From the other 88 full moon on August 11th to the rising day, 148, Donald J. Trump in simple gematria. If you include both dates from the day Sirius the Dog Star rose and 2 double midpoints of 2 total solar eclipses, 2 total solar eclipses, 2 total lunar eclipses, the midday. If you include both dates to the rising day, you also get your 148. don't know what it is I'm looking for or what it is I'm trying to do. Hang on. For my birthday or Adam 76. 76 is Adam in Strong's Concordance. To the 86ing day, which is 83 murder code, it's 183 for 18 fused with 83 murder code. On the 4th, that's if you include both dates. 18 is 6 plus 6 plus 6. And on the rising day, you've got 185 or 444 in the hours, 266 in the minutes. But 185 divides evenly by 37. It is a 5. If you don't include both dates, it's 184, and 84 is the number for cleansing the church. Because it's 7 times 12, 7 is the number for cleansing per 2 Kings 5:14, which is then transported over to the book of Revelation, nothing but 7 trumpets, 7 bowls to cleanse the earth, God's wrath, and the church divided by 7 candlesticks, and so forth, because the church is about to go through its cleansing. It's 18, 6 plus 6 plus 6, fused with the cleansing of the church, which is what the whole 666 moment is all about. While the goats are being possessed by demonic, satanic entities on a deep, heavy spiritual plane, where it states in Daniel 2:43, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, which is why no time to die is 2 hours, 43 minutes. You better believe it. What else? By the way, I read y'all that text message our former contributor wrote. We kind of revisit it and the anguish he was going through. And again, we appreciate all his support. And, he wished us well moving forward. It was 97. It would be 97 days on the rising day from that text message. And 98, if you include both dates, and of course the 97th and 98th verse is opening the seal, and then the action thereof at 98, which is the white horse. Crowning event. You look at the seconds, it's 8:3:88 or 8:3:808. You look at the minutes, it's got a 68 in it. $98 days and 3 months, 6 days for 36, which is practically the number of 666. The great conjunction to the offing day is 2 years, 14 days for 214 coded, which is the 214th verse of Revelation, is the first time deadly wound is mentioned. To the rising day or potential rising day, 2 years, 16 days, or 216 coded. 6 times 6 times 6. I'm going to call it a day. Just nervous, man. Feel uneasy. That's the flatness in my voice. All right, love you.